Hey guys, CJShaw here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Hunger Games. This is part 16, and I did forget to record again, so I'll just tell you what happened at the beginning of the game. I joined the game, and the game already started. It was like it was like 3 minutes into the game, and I spawned pretty much right next to a ravine, and in the ravine I see 4 guys. There's 4 guys in the ravine, and one guy's just standing there. And I was playing a stomper. So I waited for the second guy to go right next to the one guy that was like just standing there. And once he went next to him, I stomped him. I stomped both of them, and I had no sword or anything, but I stomped both of them, got a double stomp, and then I picked up a sword. I killed the third guy, and then I killed the second guy with no problem. But they did do damage because they already had a sword and stuff. But so I see this fifth guy, and I head down to him and I kill him, and he was cooking up iron, and I put some iron in there. So I made my full iron really fast into the game with the iron I got from the furnaces, but the problem was I had no food. So that was my objective, was to get food, and I also didn't know where a swamp was, and I kept seeing a name up there. You can probably see it once in a while, but I asked if anybody would tell me where a swamp is, but nobody did, unfortunately. But I did eventually find a swamp. I made bowls anyways, just because if I do find a swamp, then I can instantly get soups because I already have bowls and I don't have to waste my time making bowls. So I go to where I kept seeing this name down here, and I was already down 1 hunger, and then I went down to 1.5 hunger, so I couldn't regenerate health anymore. But I jump after this guy, and then I kind of failed at my click block in there, and I did kill him, and thank God, this guy had a lot of food. He had potatoes, carrots, steak, and bread and everything. I don't know where he got all this, but he had a lot of food, and excuse me. So that was a game changer. That was really helpful, killing that guy. I just got a ton of food, and I kept the potatoes because the potatoes are the best thing that came out in the newest update. And my objective was to get the last kill with a potato, and it's been my objective for a couple days now, and I still can't get it. I was so close. This one game, I had a pet wolf, and there was just one guy left, and he was AFK in a hole. So I jumped in the hole, started beating him with my potato. One more hit should have killed him, but my dog took the kill. And kind of the same thing happened here, except it wasn't my dog, it was a creeper that took my kill. So I didn't get my creeper kill. Well, I didn't get my potato kill this game, but it was a fun game nonetheless. So, I tried to avoid all that junk that was in that pile there, so I could get out. And once I got out, I got a bucket of lava and a bucket of water, and I just went out to kill people. And you can see here, I cut to where I'm running, and I'm following my compass to this Pytis guy, however you say that, and I see this swamp in the distance. I was like, yes, okay, I found a swamp. Before I go for this guy, I need to get mushrooms, because my compass was pointing into the swamp where this guy was. The guy was in the swamp, so he has to have mushroom soup. And I was kind of worried because he seemed pretty good at PvP, or he had full iron and those guys didn't have full iron, as you'll see what I'm talking about in chat a couple seconds here. He kills one guy, and then in a couple seconds he kills another guy, and then right then I skip to where he kills another guy as I'm collecting mushrooms, because I'm trying to get as many mushrooms as I possibly can so I can get mushroom soups and kill him. So I had a bunch of mushrooms here and that, so I decided, yeah, okay, I'm ready, I might as well go for this guy now. So I follow my compass to this guy, and I see this. Well, I get the lava so I can kill him with it if I have to. So I see this ravine here, so I'm hoping that he was in the ravine, which he actually was, and I was Stomper, so I see him in there. So I jump down, I'm not sure if I landed on him there or what, because I was a level higher, but I did kill him, and that was really good. And you can see here that the loot on the floor, the guy had carrots too, the one guy that he killed. and there was more loot behind the crafting table, and this guy had potatoes and carrots. They had so much food. I don't know where they were getting all these carrots and potatoes and stuff from, but I got like so much food at this point. I had 64 bread, but I threw it away because I didn't really need it. I was trying to pick up all the potatoes so I could cook those and get more potatoes. So you can see I picked up the potatoes and I almost threw them back away, but I didn't. So I put wood in there and I got the potatoes and I started heading to the last guy in the game. And I didn't know that this guy was the last guy in the game as I was heading towards him. I found out as I'm pretty much at him. So this is a short game because I won before Feast. Whenever it's a short game, I call it a short game when I win before Feast started, and this was a short game, so it was just me and him left, and I didn't know this until I pressed tab, and I saw how many people. It was just me and him, and I'm like, oh, it's just us two. So I'm thinking that Desert Village is where everybody got their potatoes or something like that, but I don't know. And I wanted to get the last kill with a potato because I knew this guy was probably a noob because said he was really scared and he wanted a clock and all that. And I got my potatoes out because I really wanted to get this kill and I just needed to eat too. So I'm running and I see him over there, so I run over to him, I get my potato, and then he stops to type, and then the creeper blows him up and took my kill. And that was annoying because I really wanted to get the win with the potato, but that didn't happen. So maybe some other game I will finally beat my dream. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Hunger Games, and I will see you guys next time on part 17.